Hi guys, welcome to Colouring Book Club. Thank you for being here this morning. Good morning to you, Pam. Hope you had a good week too, sweetheart. Good morning to you, Lisa. Thank you for being here. Okay, let's rock and roll. What's happening? Rightio. Okay, so we're doing page 83, Hansel and Gretel from Dark Fairy Tales. And I'm using Faber-Castell polychromos and Caran d'Ache Palos. So during the week I managed to do all the smoke and fire and everything around the base here, got all that done, just used greys and a bit of beige and black and Posca pen to get rid of the white lines. So that's all out the way, we get on to the better stuff. So let's start with maybe some of the hot boiling water that she's sitting in, and some blues. Good morning to you, Stardust. Thank you for being here. I might use, let me see, oh, what? Using Julia, white will do, I think. Alright, so a couple of polys. Sky Blue 146. And Light Ultramarine 140. Gee, that was hard to see. So what's everyone been up to? Anything exciting? And I've just spotted a bit that I've missed. Anything exciting? Anything at all for that matter. Don't even know if this is water, could be goo, sludge. I'm not sure about these yellow bits going through the pot. I'll probably leave them, but yeah, I don't know. um, might add a blue. What have we got here? A little bit of ultramarine 120. Spots. Posca. Oh, hands are cold. Beautiful day out there, but it's, yeah, still cool. Wesley's doing a bit of pole dancing on his stand. Yeah, I'll watch it there, crazy cat. I hope I'm a bit close enough. Good morning to you, Diane. Thank you for being here, Doug. Hope you've had a good week. And pretty boring here. Alright, yeah, I'll zoom in a bit. That's what I was doing. Oops. There we go. When I was doing all this smoke and steam or whatever it is down the bottom here, I could have kept going. I was enjoying colouring. But I have another order for a tea bag journal for a friend. So I started that last night. A few more drops of water or something down here. Put one up here. Can't see anymore. Alright. I'll turn some of these into, I don't know, there's bones and looks like maybe a spud and some spinach or some sort of leaves, and I'll do a few as peas and like veggies or something. So I bought myself some distress oxide. I bought 3 distress oxide, 2 spritz, and stain. Yep, so, and this one here, old paper, distress oxide, gathered twigs, and vintage photos. So I thought I'd give those a go. And 2 spritz, vintage photo, walnut stain, and distress spray stain, tarnished brass. So the stain has a bit of a, well, it's gold, a little tiny bit of shimmer in it. And you can also get mica as well, but I didn't really want to get that, and that's really shimmery. And then, yeah, the spritz and the oxides, you have to make them with water and whatever. But anyway, I had the old paper and should have known better. And I shook it and it went everywhere, so the lid wasn't on it properly. And it was night time, so I couldn't see the floor very well, but I reckon there might have been a few drops on the floor. So I got the bit of paper towel to lean over and wipe the floor, and over goes the chair with me in it. Like, it's just, it's like I've never had that happen before. I should have spun the chair around instead of leaning over the arm of it. Yeah, over we went. It's funny, but I let a few choice words come out at the time. Good morning to you, Ben. I have to go pick up my daughter, so hopefully I'll be back in about an hour. Have fun. All right, darling. I'll see you when you get back. Happy shopping, Heather. Yeah, I bought those, and I bought the 12 by 12 shelves, which turned up, so all my Kaiser craft papers and everything are all sorted on that. Played around the front room and did all that, so they're all organised. They are good colours for your junk journaling. Yes, exactly. A bit more water, maybe. They don't really look like bubbles as such. Where else will I put one? But yeah, that when the chair went over, it was like, what the hell? So I'm on an office chair with the 4 caster wheels, and I should have spun the chair around instead of leaning, and that would not have happened. Anyone purchased the new Christine Curran book and have issue with the delivery? Pre-order in June, was supposed to be delivered today, and now no time frame available. Oh, where do you live, Stardust? You in the USA, or UK, or Australia? Or... all right. Maybe some green for some peas. Green, yellowish, 168. Oh, look at that, I can see that. Chromium green opaque, 174, and earth green, 172. So much easier to see on the darker pencils. A couple of peas to go with her dress. In here. There's also some leaves. So add these two to the mix. Permanent green olive 167 and chrome oxide green 278. I'll start off with the earth green. You live in Canada. Apparently little folk is out in Big W $18. Going to try and get it this week sometime. Paid 35 Canadian for my copy. It'll turn up, darling. It'll turn up. Where did you order it from? If it was Amazon, you can contact Amazon and find out what's going on. Or whoever it is, contact them anyway. But yeah, if it's Amazon, get into chat there and live chat and they can find out for you and give you some information. Van Dyke Brown 176. What a way to go. I've thought about it a couple of times in the city. Sitting in boiling water in a cauldron. What a way to go. Little bit of green yellowish 168. Let's try a Tully art and see if it behaves. I used one the other day and it was brilliant. Worked straight away. Oh. Try number 18. Be a bit too. No, that'll be dark. I'll try this one. Yes, Amazon sent me an email saying it's delayed and when an available date came, they sent me another email. Okay, yep. Just give it a few days and if nothing happens then contact them and That's a pretty good colour actually. It's covering up the lines quite nicely. Like the nib. And something a bit darker. I haven't used these for ages, so they're doing really, really well. What I used the other day. Because they're acrylic, the nib's dry. It's pretty good. Oh, I should wipe it. Very good. They work like that straight away all the time. I'd probably use them more. Very good. Alright. Just a bit more shadow in here. That'll do for the leaves, I think. Don't need the greens anymore, I don't think. I might take that one out for a hair. And dark grey of some sort. Payne's grey. Let's try these. Alright, Earth Green 172, Payne's Grey 181, and Cold Grey 2231. My cold coffee. I like the way you did the fire. Thank you very much, Stardust. I'm not sure about this through here. I'll probably leave it, but yeah, I don't know. I might get a dark purple pencil and go, I don't know whether to kill it off, like bring it back a bit, or I'm not sure. Good morning to you, Sherry. I won't stay too long. Got a bunch of trigger point paint shots today. Been a bit rough overall that week. Oh, I just wanted to come in hang for a bit at least. That's why I wasn't around last week. Oh, get well, darling. That's not good. Yeah, I hope they give you relief. I mean, things are a bit crazy lately, so hanging in there. So, Heather, we are looking at around 18th of January or so to visit Melbourne. Would those dates be okay with you? Anytime, sweetheart. Awesome. At least you're with us, even if it's not long you're here. That's what counts. Yep. Yes, absolutely. Actually, I might start with the grey, because the grey and the green, earth green, are pretty similar. Now the cat wants to go out. She doesn't have any hair down anywhere else. Hang on, I'll let the cat. Alrighty, earth green. And a bit of Payne's grey. I think I'll sharpen that one up. Appreciate that. I appreciate you having been here, Sherry. Even if it's for 5 seconds and saying hello. Bee's gone out to pick up her daughter, so she'll be about an hour. Heather, I love your kettle. Thank you very much. I was just saying before, I'm not sure about this orange in here. I don't know. Still having a hard about it. Anyway, some Payne's grey. I'm hanging out to show you my I followed along and did them exactly the same as what was on the channel. But I love them. So cool. Not everyone's cup of tea. I think Bea'd like them. And I know Lulu would probably like them. So the earth green goes on pretty good on top of the grey actually. Might have put some white streaks in her hair, I like that. Me Posky. Actually, do that bit dark. I keep saying bits. So I'll let that Posca dry. I'll keep the grey. This is another sort of grey that I want to use. Not sure. Keep both of those out. Now, what colour do I want to do her skin? Her dress is green, so I don't know about doing her skin green. Yeah, don't drop the Pablo. Oops, sorry about the table. This time it was a neck and shoulders. It's been different every time. Gets her shoulders done every 3 months. She swears by it. I've had my neck done. No good, but worth a treat. Kind of weird, really. Fibro? No, I don't think so. But okay, that'll do it. My edibles help something. Yeah, and there are different types that do different things. And it's good for sleep. It's good for muscles and inflammation. Alright, so I have chosen, maybe I will use this one more. Warm Grey 2, 271. Cold Grey 2, 231. And a Pablo, brownish beige, 404. Anyway, while I'm at it, I had to stick the little rhinestone, get another one on. I don't know where the other one went. I put it in the little container here and it's disappeared. I don't know where it went. But it's on my journal. These chockers. I absolutely love it. I followed Tracy Fox and I did exactly the same as her because I absolutely loved them when I first saw it. So this is her kit that you can buy. Hang on, I'll zoom out a little bit. Okay, else. So she's got a couple of pages of like bookshelves, and so they're bookshelves, and they're also, I'll get the right angle. No, it's not going to show it. This one, and this one are dimensional, so they're brought forward. So that's one bookshelf. I absolutely love them. I reckon they're awesome. So you can get, there's a couple of back pages of bookshelves and all the little ephemera, bits and pieces, jars and all that sort of stuff. What's it called? Curious. Yeah, it's Curious something or other. So the kit, and that's the 3 of them. And let me tell you, fussy cutting the feathers and a couple of bits and pieces. And the glasses, because it's got the fine nose bar in it, and there's another bar that goes, oh God. Anyway, it nearly fell apart. Well, one of them did. So when you glue it back down, it was all good. But it's like, oh my God, really? How did she fussy cut that so well? Because you got the little bars on the side of the eyes on the glasses as well. So really, you know, the fine detail. And then the little holes in the bloody key. And it's like, oh God. But, you know, distress ink is a wonderful thing. When you fussy cut and you do the edges and everything, you would never know. And so the feather turned out really good, like the detail on it, like when I fussy cut it. So anyway, they're the 3 shelves I made on Sunday, and I absolutely love them. But I did them exactly the same way as she did. And there's a bit of cheesecloth just hanging out from under the skulls and behind here. So I absolutely love them. I reckon they are cool, but this is my kind of thing. So anyway, but yeah, so I made those on Sunday. But I absolutely love them. So that's my show and tell for today. That's it, folks. Here we go, and my little hand just sits in there like that. Oh, there we go. Yeah, love it, journal. Oh, it's cute. That's an appropriate word, Sherry. Cute. Looking great, Heather. Thank you, Pam. Those look cool. Love the hand. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, Tracy Fox Creative, and it's her kit that's on Etsy or her shop. And yeah, I thought, oh, I've got to make those. They look awesome. Sharp Mia. So this one is the Warm Grey 271, and now I'm going to do Pablo over the top, so we'll see how that goes. Brownish Beige 404. Probably even go a bit darker. And this one's a very light grey, but we'll see. Cold Grey 231. I need a darker colour for her ears as well. I'll try and use some Pablos. What will I use? Sepia. Maybe a bit of bistro. It's this one here. Bit of cocoa 405 as well. Alright, a bit of bistro. Yeah, that's a bit better. Bit more shading. I think I should sharpen that one up as well. Alright guys, I'm heading out, but very cool, Heather. I love the pic so far. Have a good. Bye, Sherry. Take care, sweetheart, and I hope you get some relief with your injections. God love ya. Well, I might go so dark. Brownish beige 404. Her eyebrows. Well, her hair's grey, and so probably should black eyebrows or something. And a bit of cocoa. No, it's shade darker than that. Bit of bistro for 047. I'll use that bistro over top of the other one, and it's more a yellowish brown sort of colour. That's alright, it lightened it up. All good. Oh, I meant to zoom back in. Put those colours in a bit together. She hasn't got a wart on her nose. What witch doesn't have a wart on her nose? Samantha, you bewitched. She doesn't have a wart on her nose. I love how they have the old shows on in the morning. Bewitched, The Addams Family, I Dream of Jeannie. And I love The Nanny, but oh my god, I'm getting sick of it. It's just over and over and over, and then they get to the end, and then they start it again. It's like, about time you put something else on, really. And I hate Seinfeld, I can't stand that show. She needs a bit more colour in her skin. Colour will I do her warts? Now her lips. What's she eating? Chocolate cake. What a way to go. Boiled in water, eating chocolate cake. Put a Posca on her eyebrows. Now that that Posca's dried on her hair. Yeah, needed that, I think. Go on. Too much of a straight line there. That's better. Got rid of that. I like her hair on the screen actually. She was a pretty witch. The white witch. uh, all right, her warts. Let's try brownish orange. Something different. I've had a water, nice. They don't show up that much. I'll pick a darker colour as well. Maybe some green, olive green, yellowish. Let's see if they stand out. Yeah, they show up a bit. Not sure what's going on. If that's her lip, she's got this little, I don't know what it is. It's like she's got a hole in her face below her lip. I don't know what it is. Just put marks on her face. She can't have flawless skin. That just wouldn't be right. Might get the black out. Which one will I use? I'll have to weigh one or two. I just want to be a bit sunken and dark around the eyes. shadow in there. I want the neck to have a bit more colour. That'll do for the old bag. So I'll put a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of red in her eyes. Alright, let's get the base of her shoes done because that's an easy one. Right here. Brownish beige 404 in the Pablo, raw umber 180 in the poly, and walnut brown 177 in the poly. Oops, don't want lines. Maybe I'll use some gold on the shoe, because otherwise that's just going to blend in too much. Alright, I'm going to use, that doesn't go through. Yeah, this one will do, just a Signo gold. What else has been happening apart from me and the chair going toppling over? Made my bookmark, my spooky bookmarks, which I absolutely love. What else has been happening? Nothing. Pretty boring life. Got my 12 by 12, so played around and sorted out a couple of shelves, rearranged a couple of shelves again. Got another order for a tea bag journal. My life is so exciting, not boring. It's looking pretty colourful on screen. I like it on screen. Oh, she looks all right. Okay. Soon I have these colours out without smudging that gold. What colour will I do the bone? I think I want in there. Don't know that the light beige will stand out. Just don't want to smudge that gold. Yeah, that's alright. I like that. So that one's light beige 402. Just a little bit of dark. Umber 049. What else have we got here? I think that might be water as well, but it could be green slime, who knows? I think this might be a potato. Or yam or something. Where are you, Wes? I can feel that coolness. Okay, 035. Light beige 402. What else have we got there? Some claws or something sticking up. Ah, choice of colours. Ivory. Goodness me. Ivory 103. Nigga 178. Just gonna set Wes inside. He's shutting that door up. I feel like I'm wasting time having that in on. No, he must be outside. Right. Okay, what other colour will I put in here? warm grey for 273. But not sure much. Not real keen on that. Let's add a bit of kaput mortem. 169. I love the name of that pencil. Kaput. And I also it helps make the cream stand out a bit up near the tips. Okay, what else have we got? There's all sorts of bits and pieces in here, but you don't know what they are. They could be anything you want them to be, I guess. I reckon they need a bit of red or something. Couple of cranberries in there. No, I'll keep the browns out. That's a good colour for potatoes, actually. Maybe that's an onion in there. I don't know what that is. Don't know what any of it is. Now, what sort of red will I use? I'll make this bit of lamb shank or something in here. Kind of need a pink for that. Not that's too thick. Bit of cinnamon. Going to prepare supper. Have a good time colouring. Take care, everyone. Thank you very much for being here, Stars. It's great to have you here. Enjoy your dinner. Told I had a boring week, although I'm puppy sitting, long blonde hair, mini dash. This is awkward. It's just picking colours. It's just, maybe I could do that blue as well. Water, more water, that'll just make it easier. I'm on screen. I'm on screen. Good old beef and veg stew. Let's get old. Which beef? Oh, did that just go out of focus? Shouldn't have. Someone who want to show it. Oh, I don't freaky eyes. Oh, look at him. Oh, this is Pan's puppy sitting. He looks like a good boy. He's sleeping away there. He's not causing any trouble. He's happy. Oh, he's gorgeous. Oh. Oh. Hello, Mr. Wes. You're in. Can I shut the door? Because I can feel that coolness on my legs. Talk about bewitched from now. Such a beautiful day up there. There's only one thing. It's not 25 degrees. More like about 12, 13 degrees. But it's absolutely beautiful blue sky. Set your pic of him. There we go. Sounds cute, Pam. Oh, I hope he's good for you. He looks good. He's sleeping away there and he's not causing any bother. Cold coffee. Ick. Ick, ick, ick. All right, I'm going to leave that for now because I'm not sure. So, I'll go on to get the handle done. I have chosen Cold Grey 3 252 and Cold Grey 6 235. I'll give that one a sharpen as well. But you're back already. That was quick, darling. Awesome. What do we do while you're away? Oh, I showed some bookmarks that I made on Sunday. They're creepy. Got bits of ephemera skulls and poison bottles and all the good stuff. Set up on bookshelves. Just shut the door, Wes. You pain. Can't wait till bloody summer and I can just leave it open and come and go all day. At the moment, it's just standing there looking at me. I just shut it. Hang on, I'll do another lap. I woke up at 7:20 this morning and he must have heard me wake up, so he started doing laps over the papa, so usually it gets the better of me, and I thought, nah, I'm not getting up. So I ignored him. And he did, he gave up after a few minutes, thank God. Because quite often he doesn't, he just keeps going. And it's like, well, if you're desperate enough, you do have a tray there in the laundry powder room that you can use. I wonder how silver would go. Silver or gold? Not try the gold. Don't like these pencils much. The metallics. But actually it's quite a good colour for this bit. You haven't missed much, B, while you've been gone. Sherry called in, she's getting an injection, she's got some pain to deal with. Stardust has gone to make dinner. So not much has been happening. Yeah, I think I might maybe, now that I'm looking at it, continue the purple up into this bit here. Hang on, I'll do this, the rim of this. Have to turn it on its side, it's so much easier. You can't really tell that's gold, but it's just taken that white away a bit. So it's actually a good colour. Oh, look, and it's like, I want to colour that, I want to colour that, I want to colour that. Can't do it all at once. Only got one right hand. might get out my Prisma because it's nice and black. Get out my itty bitty. Just want to go around. Such a good black, Prisma black. Let's give it a bit more shadow under there. It's a bit more dimensional. Trying to wait to go shopping until tomorrow. Not that it really matters, but I'm running out of chocolate. I would really like some more. Maybe I will go shopping. I don't know. Oh. Bloody cat. Okay, I don't need the black now. Wait. Oh, this got a date with pen. Damn it, over for a visit. Does it suit you? Awesome. Weekend is great. Can't wait for you both. So that's turn it to work around. Yep, absolutely. It is exciting. I haven't coloured in so long. Well, get your pencils and stuff out, girl. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Can you hear your pencils? Come on, Lisa. We want to play. And your books. Get us out. We're feeling lonely. Play with me. Play with me. Lisa. Lisa. Can you hear him calling you? Is that going out of focus or what? Doesn't look really clear. Don't know. I don't reckon that looks really clear. Anyway. I'm going to leave that for now. Oh, I thought about doing, that's right. some nice purples, but I just want something that's going to sort of go with it. Yeah, you love these patterns, don't you, when you're trying to figure out what's going where. Sometimes they don't go anywhere. Makes no sense. And I'm contemplating what other colour, like purple and what. So I got these down here. Purple and black. Do you like black? Could cheat and get out my black gel pen. Might try that. Don't like colouring gel pens particularly, but let's see what happens. Maybe it's a bit too dark. It really does blend in. Alright, so I've got once I start, yeah, maybe between the three of them, I suppose. I don't know. I'm stuck. So dark purple, light purple, and black. And let's hope I don't regret doing it. Or I could just do the lines. I don't know how this is going to go. Yeah, I'm not sure. And now that it's starting to dry a bit, that's not too bad. And I've left some gaps in there. I suppose I can put another colour in there. I found that. Come on, get them out. The struggle colouring black. Guys, I have to go. So sorry. Catch you all next week. Looking great, Hannah. Thank you, B. Have fun with your daughter, girl. spend some quality time together. Have a good week, B. See you next week. See you on the 18th of January with Pam. Awesome. Write that down. That sounds weird, doesn't it? Or organising for next year. Yeah, I'm not minding this. I just don't know what other. Another purple, maybe. Let's try this one as well. Yeah, that's pretty. Why do you struggle colouring black pen? It's hard to cover up once you don't like it. But you can always get out acrylic paint or something. Thanks, you too. Yeah, good colour choice. Alright, I'm just trying to, why do you struggle colouring with black? It's hard to cover up, like I said, if you don't like it. You can get acrylic paint and go over. Don't cover anything. Any boo-boos. Shut up. Annoying dog. This is exciting watching me colour these. I guess I could do the rest of that later. Leave them to the side. But anyway, I'm using purple violet 136, blue violet 137, and mauve 249, all in the polys. And my black Signo gel pen. So that's what I'm using for that border. Those purples together are quite pretty actually. But now I want to go back down here. Anyway, yeah, I'll do that off stream. I'll finish that off around there. That's no big deal. warm grey 272. Cold grey 235. What else? I want to do chocolate cake. Let's go over here. Brown 059. Let me think. What's chocolate? What's cream? Oh yeah, we'll go shopping. I'm not buying a chocolate cake, but just the word chocolate. Yeah, how many browns I want? Pablos. Yeah. Walnut brown. Colour choice. I can't get shades, darks and lights. Okay. Sorry, meant later, but heading out. Have a good week, everyone. Bye, Heather. Thank you very much, Lisa, for being here. Make sure you get out your colouring books and colouring art supplies this week, girl. You got to get on a mission. I took a colouring break for a few months, but I've started back up again, not as much as I used to, but probably every other day. Well, that's awesome. Excellent. Death by chocolate. Yep, way to go. Couldn't ask for more. Bloody expensive. $8 for a block of damn chocolate. Really? I won't buy it if it's on special. But very rarely do I buy Cadbury's now. I'll get the old gold. I'm not a black dark chocolate person, but the old gold, Bailey's and the espresso one is alright. If they're on special at $4.50 or something, I'll grab a block of that. But yeah, bloody expensive. Just absolutely ridiculous. $8 for a block of Cadbury's chocolate. And they add, there's a glass and a half of full cream milk in every. Yeah, well, not in me, mate, because I ain't spending $8 on your damn chocolate. There you go. Stick it. Stick it, stick it, stick it. Stick it, stick it, stick it, stick it. Sounds like a heavenly way to go, Pam. That's good. But she can't speak because her mouth's full. Alright, yes. Can't get the shades, darks and lights. Well, you don't have to use black. You can use like dark grey, like charcoal grey or pewter grey or darker greys. And your blackest of black, really, and I tend to agree, is the Prisma. Even like your Polys, your Pablos, the blacks. And there's two blacks in think it's the Pablos. There's 2 blacks. So even for a black, they're not black. The Prisma is a real black. Other than that, you get out a Signo or acrylic black paint or something like that. And use your shades. If you do want to lighten a black back up, you can use a cream or need a piece of paper. So yeah, if you want to lighten it up and it's too black, or you need to smoke it up or make it look smoky or misty or something, and you use black, you can use a cream or a white on top or a light colour and do it that way and bring it back up a bit so it's not as black as you wanted it if it's too black. But yeah, getting the shades of black and everything, your Prisma's your best black. Darks and lights. Yeah, see, that's where you got to turn your charcoal greys, pewter greys, and all these other greys, like the polys, the cold grey, the Payne's grey, all those sorts of dark, really dark greys. Dark sepia is a browny grey black colour. You can use that as well. So I'll do his hair, because his hair over in this one is black. I did his hair black. So I've already got out the black, so now you just look at that. And see all the greys over here. Slate grey. Then you got your blue greys, like your dark, well it says dark grey, but you got your different greys. Charcoal grey, ivory black, and the black. And one is a bit darker than the other. But yeah, if you want your shades, it's better to go with your grey colours, if that makes sense. Now I can use, maybe I will use the not the mouth grey, what was I looking at before? Dark grey. Or greyish black. No, I've got enough. Oh, I might use that one. I'm just looking for a lighter. But I'm not sure which. Alright, so I'm starting off with Ash Grey 401. And I'll probably end up getting that with Prisma Black because it is really, really black. But I might be able to get away. Because I'll put this light grey down first, the blacks won't be a black as they normally are anyway. So that's Ash Grey. Payne's Grey, which is a poly. The first one was Ash Grey, was a Pablo. Payne's Grey 181. So I can give him tips maybe. You can also add like blues, dark blue, and then black on top, or a purple on top of black, or black on top of the purple to get different, that'll give you different hues as well. Kind of like what I've done down here. I've got purple in here, but I've also got black on top of it as well to give it that really dark purple shade. So as much as blacks are a hard colour to, you know, if you make a mistake and cover up, they can work with other colours. If you want a really, really dark green and you haven't got it, you can use black and then use a light coat of black and then use green on top or whatever to give it that darker. So as I've done down here, so I get a really dark, deep purple. Now the sun's come out a bit more. This looks really rough. Don't like it. That looks blotchy. It's not smooth. Anyway, I'll work on that. Well, it's good to see you colouring it. Oh, I'm not working down there, I'm working up here. I don't think I'll need this many greys, but anyway, I've got them now. I actually like this grey. So we have black and ivory black, and I think the black is the darker one. Oops. Let's see. I think the ivory black is the darker one. Can't even tell in this light. But they're certainly not as black as the Prisma. Try that one. Oh yeah, I think I might go shopping. Maybe. Still haven't made up my mind. This is what I might. Get some Hawaiian rolls from Coles. Pizza rolls. So I kind of like his hair peppery. She's got peppery hair too. Maybe this is actually her son. I just don't know. Just darkening up under there a bit and a bit more shadow. How are we going for time? 10:45. What have I got done today? Not much. Same as every other week. Can't wait to get up into all the goodies and the treats and sweets and I'm not sure what I'm going to do about the background here, the colour. Not sure yet. That's what I was going to do. I need a thin cream ivory Posca. I've only got a big fat one. But I could use, hang on. What have we got here? Just yellow, maybe this one. This might be too dark. There's a lot of colours, but it's just, maybe I'll go for 23. It's too dark. Oh, what's this one? Looks like a good cream, maybe. This might be too dark as well. I'll do what I was going to do and try the cream copper. Cover up that hole under a lip, whatever it is. Let that dry. Alright, so I've pretty much done his hair. Might leave it the way it is. Didn't need to be overworked, really. Maybe I'll get these. I can't remember which cable's which now. If I go over what I've already done, doesn't really matter. Let's mix them up a bit too. Red and purple are beautiful together, they're sexy. Purple and black together are nice as well. Okay, now, that's what happens with these patterns, especially with colouring random. Don't keep a sequence going. You have to figure out what colour to put in between. Oh, I didn't do that either. Well, I'm not good at that. Don't go on that. There are some things when you're colouring, like doing water. Just, well, for me, I think, I'm not the greatest colourist in the world, but just water is easy. Drawing like wood, fences, colouring wood is easy. Doing clouds is any shape and whatever. They're easy. There's some stuff that is really just easy, random. And it just doesn't matter which way you do it or go about it. I hope that's drying off now. Hope that made sense, Pam, what I was saying about the blacks earlier. I hope it helps a bit. But look at it as, doesn't matter what colour you pick, whether it be red or green or blues or all the different shades. They're blue, but they're all different shades. So there's blacks and greys and all those sorts of colours together, you'll get your different shades of black, if that's what you meant. I don't know why I'm shaking a signal, I just thought I would. I think that needs to be black down there. I was going to do this off stream, but I just think it just it's putting me off because it's not done. It looks funny. So I just thought I'd get it done now. Puppy still sleeping? Heather, just gonna take dog out to toilet. Thanks for Blackie for yes, it does help. Thanks again. My pleasure, sweetheart. You go for a smoke, don't you? Yeah, I think I'll do that black too. Why not? It looks funny compared to that colour down there, though. I don't know if I like it at this stage, no. Yeah, I don't know that I like it. I think it's too light. I don't know. See, if I don't like it, I think it's too light. I could go over with a bit of black. Yeah, I'm on an hour about it, I don't know. Don't know. At this stage. Right. I think I need a lot. I don't need that anymore. I need a lighter blue. Nothing bright. That might do. Blue jeans, 155. Shut up. Shut up. And then, so blue jeans 155 and then bluish grey 145. Bluish grey is like a denim. And maybe, yeah, so sapphire blue 150. Shaded areas. Well, that's a bit bluer than what I was. A bit bluer than what I wanted. Indigo blue 139. That's a bit dark, but yeah, that's better. I don't want bright blues. I just want a bit on the duller side of things. And maybe even a little bit grotty, dirty looking, not pristine, clean. Oh, it's 11. My feet are cold, very cold. I had 2 pairs of socks on, but I'm not moving around, I'm not circulating. So it's going to be interesting what this turns out. Well, green and blue I don't mind together. I like blue and green together. And I don't think you need a colour in between. Blue and green should never be seen without a colour in between. Yeah, no, I like blue and green together. And she's got a pink dress over in the other picture. So she's green, she's blue, she's going to be sort of pinky colours. It's just going to be interesting how they look together. And quite frankly, I'm not really fussed about. I like to balance things out. You know, if you've got red down here, put some red up here somewhere and balance it out, things like that. But as far as colours clashing and whatever, well, so be it. So I want his shirt blue, she's in pinky colours. And she's in green, and that's the way it is. Unless you're really into colour theory and all that sort of stuff, you don't have to fry your brain trying to get colours that complement each other and don't go together. Just do what colours you want to do. Just colour and have fun with it. Not professional artists, who cares? Yeah, we'll put some grey in there and make it look a bit, like I said, I didn't want it, you know, pristine, clean clothes. They've been running through the forest and stuff. It's a bit grotty and got some dirty shades to it. It's grey or something. What colour will I do? Now I have to go darker with the shade, because if I do that dark blue in the shadow, it just blends in and you can't see the piping on his collar. So put some grey in there, it's got some dirty bits happening. Might do it, I'm not sure about his buttons yet. Might even do them white. I'll wait for Pam to go back so I can sing. Bye. I don't want to go before she comes back. You come back and go, oh, she's finished. Ain't any difference either. Yeah, I'm not sure whether to do the piping on his shirt. Can I always go back over it? Not like it. I think the white's okay. dog's taking his time. Gone dark. I just clear. Put the contrast down to 0 so it started flickering. It did that when I was setting up. It's like, no, can't really do that. Oh. Oh, well, it's not. Yeah, sorry, guys. Alright, so she's got a chocolate cake. I'm going to make it people stand out a bit more. Right, you made it a bit brighter, see what happens. We're all waiting on you guys. Pen? Baby pen? Participants. I'm the only participant anyway. No one else is even in there. I'm all on my own. Alright guys, it's 11:15, 2 hours and 12 minutes, or 2 hours and 15 minutes actually. I started 3 minutes early. So next week, get on to some more goodies. Thank you everyone for being here today. Take care of yourselves. Pam, I waited for you to come back, and sweet little doggy must be taking his time. So I'm going to skedaddle and have a pit stop, and I might even go shopping, I'm not sure. Take care of yourselves, guys, and I shall talk to you soon. Thank you everyone for being here today. Bye.